Alright guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. This is just a quick little update video. If there's one thing I feel like I've been pretty solid about in Dokkan, it's funny, I said this in a video and they clipped it out of context trying to make it sound like I was talking about everything. But I'm just saying like kind of like looking through like, I don't know, data download stuff, when missions are, following stuff that Rick says. I feel like I've been pretty good this year about being like, okay, like we'll probably see data downloads around here. We might see this is when like easy details will come out, stuff like that. Like I feel like I've been pretty solid on that aspect this year. Now I've been looking at it, and it's like what day did we get Future Gohan and Trunks? So it wasn't that long ago. It was like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, something like that. This is on the 16th. So this is 4 days ago, right? So it's not that long ago, but I mean, in Dokkan speak, it's now been quite a while. So after that came out, I mean, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I'm actually not sure what's happening this week right here. I don't know. Maybe there will be like, some big EZA or something like that. And I've been saying this in the last couple of videos too, that I just really wasn't really too sure what we could be expecting to see this upcoming week, because as of right now, we're expecting the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest. Maybe Namek, maybe Daima, maybe Saiyan Saga, maybe, I don't know, Turner of Power. I saw some people talking about the potential, like every 2 years it's been Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so maybe it's, I don't know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Janemba or something, maybe, right? So it's like, we got New Year's coming up, but that's going to be on the 29th, not this upcoming week. So we may have a nice little window here where, I mean, there's basically nothing going on. That's what it does seem like to me. And I was like, maybe we'll see like some EZA or something like that. And then Rick came through with this tweet. I expect next week in Dokkan, like the end of TDC, we won't have any content except for Extreme Super Battle Road until the 29th. Wow. This is also, I think, another slap in the face of Global here, because it's like on JP, I guess at the very least, like I'm grinding rank right now. All right. The journey to rank 2000 is on right at this second. And I just, Global couldn't have gotten this and had so Dokkan, like they're sitting there knowing like, okay, like there's not going to be much going on this week. They couldn't have just made sure that the update was on both Global and JP. I don't know. It just seems a little foolish to me. Now, what Rick is referring to right here, so we have these sets of missions. So these are right here. These are in, 2 days right here. These are just, again, the countdown to the 11th anniversary weekly missions. Every week we'll do these missions. You get a ticket, and we'll be able to use those during the 11th anniversary. And then here we have an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. I believe it's, is it Time Limit? Time Limit, I think, is the stage that's dropping. I don't think I covered when that was announced, but I mean we've known what day it was gonna be the maintenance. Where is I think it's Time Limit. Remember, it's like all we'd have to do. It is Time Limit, yeah. Is just look at regular Super Battle Road and whatever stage 79 is gonna be. That's what the Extreme Super Battle Road stage is. So like let's take a look. What is stage 80 for Super Battle Road? Stage 80 is Mastered Evolution. So, Mastered Evolution, Super Saiyan 3. Huh, you think? Maybe. Damn, okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Damn, alright. Well, hold on. Because if we just go right back, here's my tweet. And then here's, it was Drace right here. Link this right here. I'm going to do a separate video talking about this. But, hey, I mean, so we have this plus... I mean, maybe this comes out during the New Year's celebration. Maybe. So again, yeah, if it was going to be Super Saiyan 3, I'm thinking probably Janemba fight. I guess they could just say, fuck it, do Kid Buu fight again. Who cares, right? Dude, people would love that, right? But they're not going to do... I mean, they can't do another Kid Buu just Dokkan Fest. What if they said, fuck it, Dokkan Fest LRs? It's LR Kid Buu and LR Super Saiyan 3. Maybe they, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right, but anyway, we got that, right? So that's pretty much all we got. And then Rick here says, think the next data download for both versions should be on the 26th. If there is a data download plan for an earlier date, then I think Global's update would have dropped then. The logic is sound. I mean, that's just... right? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, they do this. This is data download day. So, there's not a data download until this time. Yep. So, there we go. So, probably that means... I mean, so the 25th is Christmas. The 25th is, I guess, probably when we would likely see... there is some... I haven't seen, like, actual... like any posts or any talk about it, but I think they do have some live event in Japan coming up. Do they? But like, you know, we'll probably see this New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest, probably that day on Christmas. So, you know, it's still days away before we're gonna see, it looks like anything kind of drop in here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So it looks like we are going to see something on Thursday, right? So this meshes up perfectly. Yeah, 25th. We should be seeing the Dual Dokkan Fest. I guess as of right now, we're thinking maybe some again. So Daima, Namek, Saiyan Saga. You can never count out Tournament of Power. Remember, guys, we're smarter than this. Tournament of Power is always on the table for Amatsu. And then I think some variant of Super Saiyan 3. The thing is, we have... they've spammed Super Saiyan 3s a lot. Like, you know, like... I mean, we had the fight against Fappu. We had Dragon Fist. Although, the Dragon Fist is trash. You could just throw it right out and completely pretend that card doesn't exist. Because the animation... The whole point of it is the Dragon Fist. And the animation is bad for that. So we could just throw it in the trash and pretend it doesn't exist. And it needs to be redone. Same with the Sword of Hope. Sword of Hope, like, don't even consider... Like, it's horrible. It needs to be redone. So, okay, maybe another Dragon Fist. I mean, Dokkan does like to go back to the well. You know, they did, like, Dragon Fist for New Year's. They'll do it again. We just saw that. They did Gohan and Trunks for the Christmas Carnival, and then they did it again, right? They did, you know, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku taking down Android 13 for a Christmas Carnival, and then they did it again. Like, Dokkan does like to kind of like do like a redo of kind of like the same, you know, like time slot or whatever. So, maybe, yeah, Dragon Fist or something. So, all right, guys. All right, so on this day right here, the 25th, we should see Global's going to be getting the new massive update with rank 2000, and we should also see the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest. And then we do have a Super Battle Road stage on the 23rd, so let me know what you guys think, but it's, you know, we're going to be doing, you know, hey, Vegeta, let's fight somewhere empty. It's going to be Dokkan right now. Right? So, and by the way, it's like we get this Dual Dokkan Fest, which is about to drop. But then, I mean, keep in mind, January, I mean, the only banners that drop in January is going to be the anniversary on, like, the 29th or 30th, right? So it's like you know, it's like we're now kind of in, like, about to hit the quiet before the storm period. Oh, you know what's actually very interesting, though, is there's going to be a banner on the 29th, and there's going to be a banner on the 31st, too, by the way. The New Year's. Oh, my God, the New Year's banner is going to have so much value for me this year. Because I lost, like, all my Dokkan Fest exclusive and, you know, like, Yellow Coin LR and Carnival LR TURs and SSRs because of the reverse removal update. I lost them all. Oh, my God, dude. I'm so excited for the New Year's banner. Bruh. Yeah. I am so ready for that. Okay. Cool. This year, I'm going crazy on that bad boy because I need to rebuild my box, right? I mean, you know, Amatsu, you know, the hand giveth and the hand taketh away. And he tooketh away all my cards, goddammit. I need that shit back. So, anyway, Let me know what you guys think. Gonna be a couple of days. I guess I'll find. Don't worry, we're still uploading 3 or 4 videos per day. I promise you that. Don't worry.